Hi Libra, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Darlings. This is your WTF reading for the latter part of October, which includes Samhain. Just want to do a bit of a shout out really to all those people that I know that have got October birthdays, and that includes my friend Rob from Rocks and Rubies. He's a crystal seller and has got most fabulous shop in Colchester in Essex. He does lives twice a week on Facebook and Instagram. Go and check him out. He's really good. And his mum, Karen, they're only a day apart, and she has, I can't remember which way round it goes, but Rob is the 9th. I think she's the 10th. Happy birthday to you both. And also sort of like as we're going into Scorpio season, I've got my son's girlfriend Mirta. It's her birthday in October, although she's Scorpio. And there's a couple of other people, I think, if I remember rightly, but those are the main ones that I wanted to say happy birthday to. Happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday in October. So let's get on with your reading, Libra. Darlings, I've got this lovely little pot here, look. And every time I turn it on like that, I have been trying to use it on the table, but it keeps losing its oomph after a few minutes. So let's just run through the decks. We have got your energy deck is going to be the Seasons of the Witch, the same as the last lot of readings. Beautiful deck. It is the Samhain deck. And then we've got the Witch's Oracle, the Witch's Tarot, Green Witch Oracle, the Green Witch Tarot. Slow down. We've got the Everyday Witch in case we need clarification. We have got the Witch's Familiar deck. Now, I have to say, when it says Witch's Familiar, be very, not careful. Be surprised, or don't be surprised. There's not just animals in there. There's ghouls, goblins, and God knows what else in that deck. Because I was really shocked when I saw it. And I got the Witch's Runes over here. So let's get your energy card on the go. Okay, have I got a pair of glasses? Oh, they're on my head. They're on my head. Okay, Libra. Oh, wow. Now, she's not been out. Look at her. Witch, number 43, number 7. Yeah, I feel about them. Options, choices, and blessings. Grab hold. Allow the dwelling fire within the belly. Awaken all that is. A mere glimpse. A delicate pull at the very roots of living in the alchemy of self. It's know your magic. Know your magic. There is a fire in your belly. You know there is. Libra, we all know that there's a fire within our belly that's awakening us all. We're all becoming far more aware than we were a few years back. A delicate pull at the very roots, living in alchemy of self. Something is pulling you. Something is giving you options, choices, and blessings. Probably because you're being diligent about your spirituality. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a witch. A witch is somebody who works in the magical realms. Now, anybody can work in the magical realms. You don't have to be a witch to do it. Somebody who works with earth magic. There's loads of people that aren't a witch that work with earth magic. And some people don't even recognise it as magic. They just work with the earth. Some people just plant by the phases of the moon. All of those sorts of things. It doesn't matter what you do or what the pull is. It is going to give you a little bit of a tug to remind you that you have that magic within you, that fire in your belly, to actually realise that you are probably more far advanced than you actually know. Beautiful, beautiful card. Grab hold. Don't let go of your dreams. Don't let go of what it is that you want out of life. Grab hold of it. Grab hold of it while you're still breathing. You are a freaking long time dead, darlings. You're number 38, which is an 11. Third harvest. Daughters of the wood, feel thy sacred swell with suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. Everything in nature, darlings. Everything in nature. Daughters of the wood, feel thy sacred swell and suppleness. I kind of guess that what they're trying to get at is all women at some point in their lives, we do swell. We swell just before we have our monthlies. We swell while we're having our babies. And then there's this suppleness, this tender side of women that I think that a lot of us have long since forgotten. It doesn't matter what age you are, there is still the suppleness around. And then the honey, taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. The third harvest, maiden, mother, crone. Doesn't matter what age you are, you will still be able to taste this, feel it. It's bringing in the harvest that is most relevant to you and your age. But the third harvest, maiden, mother and crone. If you are in your crone years or approaching your crone years, and let me tell you, a maiden is somebody who has not yet reached or bore any children. A mother is exactly that. They are in their mothering years. They are able to get pregnant, give birth and raise the young. Okay. A crone is somebody who steps out of motherhood and into their crone years. So for me, my crone years probably started when I was about 52. The ability to have children was no longer. Very naturally, I didn't have anything done. It was very natural, very nice. I didn't have all the problems that other people have. I was very, very lucky. But the ability to get pregnant and have babies kind of left me at the age of 52. So I am now in my third harvest. And for those of you that are approaching your third harvest, and for those of you that are in your third harvest, please keep in mind that your bodies have swollen at some point or another. And going through menopause can also mean all sorts of things, swollen ankles, all the rest of it. But that milk, the honey milk that they're talking about, filling your emptiness, it's telling you that the third harvest, the crone years, is as fruitful and as tasty as any other part of your life. You are suddenly free to choose who you want, what you want, where you want, and how you want. Whereas as a maiden, you put up with a lot of bullshit from the opposite sex. As a mother, you will put up with even more to protect your babies. But as a crone, you know the portal to the other world, the portal that bears forth a child, another human being. And you understand the significance of that, spiritually speaking. So you have moved on so far that you are now experiencing the 11, which is a prime or a soul number. And the 11 is about learning and teaching. And when you get to the third harvest, very often you have got to teaching mode. I'm not saying you're not a perpetual student, because I'm learning all the time, but you have got to the point now where you are teaching the younger ones. You are teaching the mothers how, and it's not teaching them how to be mothers so much, but how to be themselves and be mothers at the same time. You don't have to offset one against the other, because I get a lot of people do that, but there is no need for that. You can still stand in your own energy. You can still stand in your truth as a person and still step into another role and be another person in a different role. We all have hats. We all have different hats that we put on for different reasons. But just because you become a mother doesn't mean that you get to lose the essence of the maiden. And just because you become a crone doesn't mean you lose the essence of being a mother or a maiden. You take all of that with you going forward. And it's usually in the crone years that we realise that it is the mother line, that it is the mother part of us that holds us back. And therefore to do work on the mother line, through the mother line, so from the crone to their mother, to their grandmother, to their great-grandmother, etc. Healing has to start somewhere. And if there is a crone trying to teach you younger ones, start healing now, start doing the mother work now, or the inner child work now. Heed what they're saying to you. Because they've got to the crone years and realised, oh shit, we didn't do any of that, and we should have done. And now they're offering that knowledge and that wisdom out to you in order for you not to make the mistakes that they made. And that's the whole point of learning. So after that little lesson from the universe, and please don't, I wouldn't ask me to repeat any of that, because that definitely did not come from me. That came from somewhere in the universe. So let's see what your next couple of weeks are bringing forth. What started your what the fuck for the latter part of October for Libra. Oh, Libra, very nice. Facing your fears and taking your power back, Libra. Okay. Manifestation and wish fulfillment. Okay. Well, Libra, I'll go to the foot of my stairs. Oh, wow. Sorry, that one had dropped on the table and I hadn't seen it. So, what's out of your hands? What is the universe working on for you or with you? You know, I say very often that I don't do love readings. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, Libra. Outcome for Libra, please. Nice. So, my darlings, what started your what the fuck got a new beginning? What are you doing that's new around a job, around finances, around your home? Is a new job coming in towards you that is going to change your work-life balance? Is there more money? Or if there's not more money, does it mean that you're going to be freer to do and pursue other things? Maybe get your house in order, maybe that work-life balance has kind of like been off for a while, and now you're like, no, it's back on track. This is the new beginning. This is where I was supposed to be. Absolutely beautiful pentacle card, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, new start. Could be a move in the offing of a job or of a house or both. Could be you just getting so much happier that your house starts to feel different. The energy switches and changes. So facing your fears and taking your power back. The Wheel of the Year. A cycle is coming to a close, which means a new cycle is coming in. Now, facing your fears and taking your power back. Libra, what is it you need to be celebrating with the Two of Chalices? Now, I don't very often do love readings. I really don't. But with the Ace of Pentacles there and the Two of Chalices here, this new job, new way of being, new energy, whatever it is for you, could lead to a connection that you weren't expecting. And I'm going to say that this is a deep connection because it is a cycle that's come to a close and it's beginning again. This is somebody that you've already had a connection with. That's not to say that you've met them or that you've been romantically involved with them, but there has been a connection before. And keep in mind that with the chalices, that connection doesn't always have to be the in-love connection. It can be a family member, it can be a cousin, it can be a friend, it can be a business partner. But I do get with the Ace of Pentacles and this cycle coming to a close and a new one beginning, that there is a second chance here for you to fill both your chalices up and have a successful liaison with this person. Wow. So manifestation, wish fulfillment, and why it may be fact, not fact. I got the Lord of Shadows. You're emerging. Is there someone that you've been looking at from a distance? Someone that you've wanted to emerge like a butterfly for, that you've wanted to rejoin that pathway of life, but you just held back from making yourself seen or heard. That's going to change. You are manifesting a way forward. You are wish fulfilling with the wishing well. And you are moving yourself out of the shadows back into life again. And it is to do with this. This is the start of it. And it's just the cycle is gonna end once this beautiful new beginning starts. And the new beginning is gonna start with this opportunity and you stepping out of the shadows. You may have already moved out of the area. You may have already moved yourself away from this situation. And it could be that this new job, this new opportunity that's coming in towards you will take you back to a situation where a new beginning can start to blossom, and that's you stepping out of the shadows and into the light. Crikey, very nice. Libra. Oh, look at this collaboration. Three of Pentacles. Now, in other decks, people say this is the marriage card, the bringing together of two like-minded people. In this deck, it is about collaboration. Well, of course, marriage is a collaboration. You got the three wonderful standing stones: Maiden, Mother, Crone, Page, Father, Sage. Someone older than you is going to be offering their opinion, their thoughts, their feelings, or somebody younger than you is going to offer you something that you think is going to be is way beyond their years, that you feel that they should not know what it is that they're saying to you. But either this collaboration is going to be with somebody much older or somebody much younger, and it could be both. I mean, it's a 3, so it could be both. It could be that, you know, you've got the mother line going on. You could have a daughter, a mother and a grandmother, or you could have a son, a father and a grandfather. It's a triple. Whatever this is on your movement and journey, it's a triple. It's a collaboration. So just know that that collaboration is going to work really well for your benefit. So that was the card that we got out originally, and that was the card that I found just underneath my hand on the table when I'd already put that one on the table. So I'm going to read them this way round, because the 6 of Wands is about, it is my accolade card and my attraction card. So there's you riding high with the 6 of Wands, coming back to accolade after doing something really positive for friends, family and community. And people want to celebrate this with you. You may be a little bit, oh, it wasn't anything. It was no, no, you don't have to. Yes, you do. Because while you're riding that high and you're feeling really good about what it is that you've achieved, your inner light changes, your aura changes, and that brings in the attractor factor. So the attraction comes from new acquaintances, you know, old acquaintances become new friends, friends become lovers, become family members, etc. In behind this accolade is let people help you celebrate, because this is celebrations with friends, family and community with the 3 of chalices. This is people that you love and care about, and they really want to do this celebration with you. But you have got to be able to allow that to happen for yourself. You need to ride high. You need that accolade. You need the attractor factor. And you certainly need to allow people to help you celebrate. And I know it's October. And I know that for some of you, you are going to be late October. Right up, I think it's the 21st, isn't it? That you are still a Libra. And then we move into Scorpio season. But just know, Libra, that if you are one, because I'm one of the later ones as well. So if your birthday is sort of like the second half of October, the second bit of Libra, so these are going to go up around the 15th or the 16th. So anything from about the 14th onwards, if that is where your birthday lies, this is going to be really fucking relevant to you. And you need to sit up and listen, because it is all fucking related. New beginning, new job, new home or revamped home. Cycling in, cycling out. A second opportunity followed by you stepping out of the shadows, walking straight into a collaboration that's going to be really beneficial. Understanding the accolade, the praise, the wanting to be close to you and being attracted to your energy, to your light source, and allowing people to use this for your celebrations. You really need to do that. You really need to allow it to happen. Stop putting your shield up. Stop building brick walls around yourself. Lower everything down. Allow yourself to enjoy this. You are moving forward again. Now, we've just had loads of bloody retrogrades and they've all gone forward. And Libra, I have to say that you really need to see the forward movement that you've made since the beginning of the year. So go back to the beginning of 2023 and plot out where you were and where you are right now. and see how far you have come, because it is so worth celebrating. It really is. So, what's out of your hands? What is the universe helping you with or working on? You have got the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is a businessman. He is going to be a CEO. He is going to be a director. He has got time and money to invest. When he sees a good investment, he makes no qualms about making that investment. He is not just a businessman, but he's also a family man, being the King of Pentacles. He sits quite comfortably knowing that he's made wise investments. He believes in the goddess and the power of the earth, because he is the earth sign king. He also knows that there is growth to be had. There is growing space to be had. Now, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly, could be your energy, possibly. Perhaps the universe is working on you about your investments and keeping grounded and not going off on a tangent. And getting yourself all fucked up in your head like you do, Libra, and over processing stuff. They want your feet firmly on the ground. Now, if this is a love interest, male or female, the person that's coming towards you is very steady. They have got an awful lot to give, and they do it wisely. They do it wisely, and they do the investment bit, which I know a lot of people are complaining that there is no investment any longer. But this person, if it is a person that the universe is trying to clear the way for you, they know a good investment when they see it, whether it's a personal investment, whether it's a business investment, whether it's an investment into the future. They are 100% on the investments. They know what to do. They've got that massive big pentacle, and they can offer that out. It could be that they're trying to invest in your business. It could be they're trying to invest in you. They could be trying to invest in something that you're involved in. Whatever that means to you. Now, it doesn't have to be Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. There are lots of people out there that are business minded that are not those star signs. But whoever this is grounded. They know their stuff. They know how to make something work. Now, if you've got somebody around you like that, take on board the investments that they are trying to offer. Ooh, Libra, reconnecting to your true self. Look at this, 4 of Wands, celebrations, party, engagement, marriage, anniversary, or a business contract. It's a contract. You've bought a harvest in with another person, male or female, doesn't make any difference to me. And you've turned that harvest into either apple juice or cider, whatever you takes your fancy. But it is worth celebrating. All of a sudden, you are going to get the passion and the desire to do this celebration, to wholeheartedly see yourself in this connection. Because all of a sudden, with the 6 of the Thames, you are moving into calmer waters and seeing just ahead of you how wonderful your future is looking. Not quite on the dock yet, not able to ride towards it, but not far off. And then right in behind that, you got the Earth Mother. In she comes to remind you that you are so worth all of this. You are loved, you are comforted, you are protected. There is abundance there for you. The cornucopia is overspilling. She's got little ones around her feet and her belly swells now. With a belly swell, like with that other one, the Earth Mother doesn't just talk about babies and fertility and that strength. She also talks about the birthing of new ideas, a new way of being, if you like. So you have got the third harvest and you've got the Earth Mother in the same reading. This is powerful. You are suddenly going to come into your own, and it is suddenly, all of a sudden, going to make so much more sense to you. You will feel the love and comfort bit. You will feel the protection. You will feel those calm waters just suddenly making so much sense that you're not going to be able to help but celebrate your bringing in of this harvest, bringing in of the third harvest. It's magical, isn't it? Outcome. Four of Pentacles. There's somebody knocking at the door. They're after something and you're like, oh, hell no, I've given you enough. I'm done. I'm spent. I'm keeping these pentacles for myself. That's a wise investment. Keeping pentacles to invest in yourself. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can be that you are spent out on feelings and emotions where you've helped somebody out and it's just hiding to nothing. Just know that the reason that you want to hold on to your pentacles is because the person at the door can sod off, because what you've got coming in is the 10 of Pentacles. This is a completion and a new beginning around family. So you could be adding to your family. You could be merging a family. But this is a family that comes together and invests for the family, into the family, around the family. You could have somebody older who is becoming a little bit more reliant. You could have somebody who's fledging for the first time, but the investments are there. Everybody comes together. Everybody is in the garden together. Everybody makes sure that each other are all right. And you are going to find that you are going to move away from the Four of Pentacles that need to hold on to the Pentacles, because all of a sudden those Four of Pentacles are going to turn into 10. There is massive luck on your side as far as Pentacles go, and being in this earth energy where you've been able to invest in yourself, see the new opportunity, the passion, the desire, the fire in your heart and your belly. And then you see, hold on a second, I'm manifesting more than the 4. I'm worth more than the 4. I'm worth the 10. And the 10 turns into the Ace. You've gone full circle. There is a wonderful new beginning waiting for you, Libra. Now, whether that's a new job, whether that's a new home, whether that's a new life partner, or a rekindling of an old relationship, whether it's family, friends, or lovers, this is going to be massively beneficial for you. What's hidden from you is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Wands, Libra, I'm so sorry. There's going to be a glitch in the, like, towards the end. The camera just suddenly turned itself off. The light went out. I was like, what the hell's that? What is the hell is that? Oh, I love that stone. I can't stop touching it. Look at the schiller on this stone. I don't know if you can see. Look. Oh, that's beautiful. It's stunning. I love it. Another one from Rob's. So let's get a Witch's Familiar out for you. 1, 2 or 3 for Libra, please. What creature or animal does Libra need? Oh. Oh. How pretty is that? I'm going to give you 2 because I feel like it. Wren. Awareness. They are such pretty little birds. They really are. There's a nursery rhyme and it says, I'm not going to sing it to you because I've got no singing voice, but it says, the dove said coo, how can I look after 2? Easy said the wren, I've got 10 and I treat them all like gentlemen. The wren. Awareness. Be aware of what's around you. Be aware of energies, be aware of surroundings, be aware of your spiritual growth. It appears to be dark days coming, but it's not. Because underneath all of this, there's new growth happening all the time. We just don't realise it. The end of the growing season is September, October. And then my farmer was out again resetting the fields today. And it's October. He's resetting the fields because he knows that the stirrings are going to happen over the next few months. We think everything's died off, whereas everything is actually renewing. So just be aware of awareness. How beautiful is that? Oh, and you've got a stag. Premonition. What is it that you know is going to happen? There is something you're being told. You know this is going to happen. Or if you don't know it at the moment, either this is going to tell you something's going to happen and it will happen, or you're going to have a personal premonition that you may see this reading and go, actually, I don't know who that is. I ain't got a clue. I've got so many bloody exes. I've got them going around the fucking block. And I wouldn't give any of them house room. Remember what I said at the beginning? This person you know of doesn't mean that you had any kind of relationship with them. But this is a second bite of the cherry. There is a premonition coming to you. So watch out for billboards. Watch out for street signs. Watch out for number plates, synchronicities, numbers, letters, all of that sort of thing. Listen for the wren song. They're so pretty. If you don't know what a wren looks like, pop yourself on Google, listen to it so you can identify the wren song above all the other birds, because they are just beautiful. They really are. And the stag, I don't know if you know about stags, but there's certain times of the years where stags are believed to be really spiritual and special. And I'm getting that there's this build-up of this spiritualness, this... You've just got something going on. You really have. You've got the witch. Witch is magic. And all this other stuff is happening. And I'm kind of getting that. Do you know, they've just said to me, shut up and just tell them that they're going to see a stag. You're going to see a deer. And it is going to be an antlered deer. Now, I do know that some people don't get to see these kinds of red deers. You may see reindeer or something along those lines. Just keep in mind that if it is this time of the year, that the females are starting to grow their antlers, or they've grown their antlers. Because some of them shed the antlers, but this one, you're going to see a stag with full antlers on it. Be aware, and be aware of what's going on around you when that happens. It may be in the distance, may be up close and personal. Let me tell you, my up close personal thing with a deer, I do not ever want to repeat that, because it landed on my bonnet of my car, killed my car, nearly killed me and my son, but killed its fucking self. Stupid thing. Premonition. It's going to swirl around you like clouds in a storm. I swear. They just said to me, shut up and tell them that they're going to see a stag. Let's get a witch's rune out for you. Oh, harvest. You've got harvest. You've got harvest. I'll show you in a minute. These are really difficult to see. I really chose the wrong bloody colours. Oh, I don't know. That one's a bit better. So there's your harvest rune. And it says blessings, investing in yourself, rewards, providing for yourself and education. Wow. Perhaps this is a new relationship with yourself. Perhaps not. Perhaps it is a second stab at an old relationship or an old liaison. Do you know what, Libra? I'm just gonna... Can we identify? I know exactly what Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. Messenger. There's a message coming through to you that is going to tell you that the way is clear. You've magically moved all the obstacles out of the way. Page of Wands. Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Perhaps this person presented themselves as a page rather than as a king, and they're working with this person to present as a king and not as a page, because a page is a young person. Perhaps they came across as immature, not invested, wanted to go and do their own thing. So you've got the Knight of Wands there, but you've got the Page of Wands there. So my guess is that this person started as the Page of Wands in your eyes. They've journeyed enough to push themselves on to become the Knight of Wands, and the universe are pushing them into being king. Male or female, take it as it resonates. Just gonna... What's on the top? Six of Swords. Moving into calmer waters. That is really relevant. Six of the Flamey, Six of Swords. It's exactly the same card. It's moving into calmer waters. It's being able to find your way. Libra, listen, have a fabulous couple of weeks. Happy Samhain. See you on the other side of that. Wherever you are in the world, please be safe. Bye for now. Or Sag, so the person that's working on there, they could have a little bit of fire in their chart, but they're heading towards that sun. But they know the benefit of enjoying the journey, the twists, the turns, the roundabouts. Sometimes even doing a little bit of a U-turn to go and have a look at something else. They know the journey that you've been on. They know that the journey that you're continuing to go on is going to lead you to that beautiful sunshine. But don't forget to enjoy that journey. It's important. Oh, what a lovely reading. A second chance, Libra. Ooh, you'll have to tell me in the comments. Can I have, thank you. I was going to say, can I have some knowledge and wisdom? And they just flicked those ones. So we'll take those ones. The number 31, which is another 4, luck and lime. This is a water card. So get those limes, that vitamin C into you. Here you are. Attraction. Pansy. Get some pansies in the garden, Libra. There's your sign just there. You got this little vial around your neck with a lotion, a potion, even a love spell in it. It's very air orientated. So go and treat yourself to some pretty pansies and try and get the brighter colours. Try not to go for the darker colours. Try and keep the purples and the yellows going. Regeneration and tarragon. You are regenerating. You're bubbling something up here, something herbal. What number is that? It's 34. It's 7 option choices and blessings. It's a number 8, communication. Keep communication open. It will regenerate itself. Purification. So you have got water, air, fire, water. Purification, snapdragon. I love snapdragons. Yeah. So you got a nice vial here of purified water, and they are saying allow the purification to take place. Wow.